Okay, we're getting in some breaking news now of another vaccine dry run or a trial run ahead of the vaccine rollout. A second trial run will take place on the 8th of January in 2 days from now in all districts of India. That's a nationwide vaccine trial run. Piyush is joining us with the details. Piyush.
Well, Niranjan, we are picking a very big development as far as the second phase of dry run is concerned. In fact, it will be third phase because before third... Yes. Audio,
Sorry, there's a delay between you and me. Go ahead.
Audio, sir. Yes, Niranjan, what we are learning right now is that third phase of dry run will commence on 8th of January in all districts. That's a big development coming in. On last Saturday, we saw that how the second phase of dry run had taken place and before that, one more phase of dry run had taken place in 4 states, and now third phase of dry run in all districts will take place on January 8 and it's a very big development because the second phase of dry run was very much successful, and after that we also saw that how Health Ministry had also done a press conference and they had also said that after successful dry runs and the approvals they have got from DCGI, the Health Ministry was very much ready to roll out vaccines. And now what we are picking, latest development coming in that third phase of dry run is all set to take place on January 8. What is more important here is that tomorrow Dr. Harsh Vardhan, Health Minister, is now going to hold meetings with all state health ministers, regarding the rolling out of vaccines. This is also very big development we are picking, and tomorrow, when the meeting takes place, the health ministers are also going to apprise Dr. Harsh Vardhan about the kind of plans these state governments have as far as rolling out of vaccine is concerned. And on January 8, another phase of dry run will take place, and that also in all districts of the country. Remember that in last Saturday, dry run had taken place in almost every part of the country. In National Capital also there are some vaccination centers. Those have been set up. What we are also picking is that similar sort of vaccination center are all set to be set up in National Capital. Around 1,000 vaccination centers will be set up, and the government is now very much ready to roll out the vaccination program by the end of this month or the first week of February. This is what we are picking. So these are the certain developments which we are picking, Niranjan. Now we'll have to wait and watch as to how tomorrow's meeting go on. What we have been told is that the health ministers of all these states are now going to apprise Dr. Harsh Vardhan about the kind of program they have. And also
will it be similar to what we saw a few days back? Because this is going to be, the world's largest vaccination trial run. I repeat, the world's largest vaccination trial run.
Absolutely.
So will the same SOPs remain in that case?
Absolutely. You would remember, Niranjan, that a couple of days back, the Prime Minister had said that India is going to have the largest dry run largest vaccination program across the world, and looking at that itself, the preparations are now going on. We already have our vaccines in our hand. Serum Institute of India's COVID Shield and Bharat Biotech's Covaxin has already got approval from DCGI. So we have preparations in our place. We have done rollouts. We have done dry runs for 2 times earlier in 4 states and then across the country. Now when third phase takes place, it will once again tell to every healthcare worker as to what to do and how to do when actual vaccination program takes place. Let us also tell to our viewers that there is not much difference between dry run program and vaccination program. There is only one difference, is that we do not have actual vaccine during the dry run program, and this exercise takes place to make healthcare workers aware, to make people aware as to what kind of SOPs they need to follow. And what we have also been, told is that everyone who will be vaccinated, their details will be noted down, and after that only they will be vaccinated. So there are certain SOPs, those have been already issued by Ministry of Health and Family Affairs. Dry run has already taken place for 2 times, and when third dry run takes place...
Okay, so that's a big breaking news update coming in 2 days from now. A national trial run of the COVID-19 vaccination drive. That's a national trial run which will be the world's largest vaccination drive post-COVID-19.